one player removed from that TI5 winning roster, so we'll have to wait and see how they perform up together. Zai's up in front. You can see Sumail maybe ready to hit up an arrow as well, so try to just contest up this top rune spot, and might be some action here. Here we go. The Astral will come out, get some vision. You can see Demon walking up, getting one stack of Sticky. There's that Shadow Poison starting to stack up as well, but the Magic Missile will hit up into Demon, now getting caught at it as well. Looking at the right-click damage, there's plenty of it there. The Breed Fire coming through, and Zai will get the first blood, still taking some damage of his own. The Shadow Poison finally bringing him Fear chasing after XZ, but I don't see him getting this kill.
Oh, he's getting the poison stacks up.
Yeah, he's got 3 now, but this is level 1 poison, so it's going to do a fair bit of damage. 4 now, maybe 5 would, I think, bring him down close to death. Yeah, wow, it actually kills him.
Just enough
level
damage.
Level 1, I guess, with 5 stacks is more than enough, I suppose. That's insane. And her Wet Noodle right clicks, but here comes the wraparound from PPD.
Yeah, this should be a nice free kill here. They do even have the Elder Titan here.
Yeah.
This should definitely be in
level 2 Stomp as well, so they're going to hit up the Starstorm first. Magic Missile will go. Stomp will fall up next, so he actually gets it close and gets that physical damage. They get the Disruption off, but I'm not sure how much that'll be able to save him. He's already in a bad spot. Good Breathe Fire, but Sumail will get the last right click to do the job. It looks like there is 2 stacks of poison on Vengeful Spirit. Should be okay with 150. I think it's still level 1. Might be able to deny himself. Victoria coming in, but gets the last right click. Then that investment for an item like that. You go for an Iron Talon, it's a bit easier to farm. And he'll just look to at least pull the creep wave off that tower. The Lycan Wolves, again, doing a pretty good job of scouting so far. Fear will pop the Shapeshift. And I think he was
they
looking.
Got him
they got the arrow. Yeah, they're going to go for him. He does have Shadow Dance to pounce away, and they get it off in time. He also has Dark Pact. I don't think they can chase him down any further. Even though they had Roar, they just weren't in range. But they will still be able to get this tower. That's the trade. There is no real trade. It's just EG coming out ahead there. Now you can see the Elder Dragon form pop mid. Zai will get stunned up. Now in trouble. The Soul Catcher will come out. He still has those raindrops, which will save him, but the Firefly comes in from Demons. More than enough damage to kill him. Sumail's actually silenced him, but there's the Roar and Victoria. Universe still in trouble, though. Getting caught, slowed up. They will get swapped back on Sumail. And this Firefly doing a ton of work coming up for the Bat Rider. And Sumail still purged up and slowed. Finally about to get brought down. Moonlight Shadow will not save him. Demons gets a double kill, and they will get themselves 3 kills and a tier 1 tower on top of that, Fogged. And until that Aghanim Scepter comes after the Night Stalker, their vision advantage is going to be negligible at best. It's not going to be able to, they're not going to be able to find too much in terms of wards and terms of map control. But here comes the Slark in the back, so they have a Sentry. Pounce is going to hit up on Fear again. They should have swapped, and they will use it. PPD immediately uses the Magic Missile, but it's BK beat up. But look at the damage he's taking. The Shadow Dance will save him for now. PPD having to run, but will go down to the Dark Pact. Stomp is there, but again, that BKB, 10-second duration. Arrow will hit on Victoria, who's just standing still. The Disruption will come through. The Wolves are ready to bring him down, and the Starstorm is there as well. Lasso is up. Sumail might be in trouble. Does he have lead? Yes, absolutely. The Pounce, not in time, coming out from aim. And Sumail will be able to stick up and back away with the rest of his squad.
My ult keeps getting deactivated multiple times in our jungle. Like, we don't want to be playing under EG's vision. And now we do see EG smoke coming out. Blink Dagger finished on Universe. They do use the Moonlight Shadow to walk in.
This could be a big fight. Newly minted Blink Dagger, like you just mentioned, for Universe. This is going to be big.
They've got the Hawk.
Oh, they see it.
They got the whole fight watching.
They find the Roar into Demons. They have Disruption. They don't get it off in time. The Stomp hits pretty much on everyone. Here's the Earth Splitter. And XZ does disrupt himself in time, but still so low and will fall to Fear. Finds himself a double kill and a dominating spree as well. TP out from that Slark. It's just they can't seem to bring that hero down, but he's the only one. As the BKB is out for Inflame now, he is in trouble. The Starstorm, the Magic Missile, the Wave of Terror, and he is done. Triple kill for Fear, and that is a huge engagement. Smoke super successful for the squad of EG. They know, I think, if they make any massive, colossal mistakes in these fights, they're going to lose a lot of gold. Like, the network graph will swing wildly.
Yep.
They even get a Shadow Blade coming up for Inflame despite the gem still being available. Victoria, he got arrowed up. Now look at the damage up onto the Slark. He has to pounce away, and he will stay alive, but barely. He's going to have to wait for that Shadow Dance to cage in Universe. Lasso Bat brought back in with the Firefly, not doing enough damage
has no
just yet.
TP still.
And he's just walking back. You can see that blue dot in the top lane, and that could have been the best chance for a fight for CDEC.Y. And right now, they're going to lose their range racks. Sumail will get pounced on again. Still has that Aegis. BKB will go for aim, but look at all of that damage coming out from the Necro units. The swap back comes in from the Vengeful Spirit. Sumail will get the job done. He's dead for 68. No buyback. I think he just purchased up his full item. Now Inflame comes in, wraps around, pops the BKB, looking for Sumail. Will get at least the Aegis, but no Elder Dragon form. Just came off cooldown. He's dead for 63. Also no buyback, and that should be the first game, Fogged.
You know, it's really hard to play in versus EG's lineup because the amount of damage they have from the auras, but it's something that you can tell when there's a player who plays Slark a lot versus these type of lineups compared to someone who doesn't really, because of the way you use your pounces, because this game was very heavily EG favored after that one smoke. Go to farm some more stacks, they give the Venge to lane a bit, and now we do seem to see that first rotation.
Here's the arrow, it should be coming from Smail. No, he's gonna go for Inflame instead, and it just sidesteps
Oh,
it.
Zai.
Zai is in a lot of trouble. Slithering Crush will go, they should have Magic Missile, and they do. The Firefly will clean it up.
Or the Huskar farming low on Armlet, but they don't actually find anything. Looks like they might get on the back line of the Huskar here.
Huskar. He's tough to take down, but they have a lot of heroes here, and they have Omni Slash as well. They're going to jump in with the Life Break. Great disruption to keep his hero alive for the time being, but he will end up falling. But there's that Blade Fury. They bring down to the Omni Slash as well, and now everyone falling low for CDEC. They get the Soul Catcher off on Inflame as well. Zai trying to get out. You can see he'll be taking the damage from the Firefly as well as the Sticky Napalm. He's in trouble. It looks like it will turn into a 2-for-2.
Fear was able to stick on top of him, get the Omni Slash on top of him, and the Huskar was low enough from Armlet toggling. Gets cleaned up. StarLadder as well, caught in the middle of the fray. Universe now gets a really nice roar. Arrow onto Inflame. Nice swap out coming in.
Is that Ice Blast going to hit? Disruption? Well, that'll make sure it doesn't, but there's going to be the Soul Catcher on top of that, and he will go down to the Blade Fury with the Starstorm. I think AIM was looking for a life break. Now there's going to be the Grave Element XZ. Won't go down. I think he survives. The Shadow Poison is not there, so he should survive this engagement, at least for the time being. Fear now being hunted by both Victoria as well as AIM. They might be able to cut him off at the pass, but now Fear realizing he's penned in as the Slaughter's coming by as well. Victoria will scout him out. There's the Blade Fury. Should not have Grave available. He just used it. Shadow Wave will go, and Fear will find himself another kill. Dominating spree for the Juggernaut, and they find the kill onto the Slaughter with a Starstorm hitting up and doing some damage. There's the Life Break. No Omni Slash, no Blade Fury for 5. He does have some HP going his way. I believe he had the Healing Ward going for a fair bit, but that's it. It's a 3-for-0 trade.
Oh my god, Fear just put in so much work.
He literally just walked around killing
he
people.
He just ran around in circles. He gets 2 kills out of it.
Do some nice damage, but Inflame, he's getting slowed down by the poison, as you can see. And Fear's got that Omni Slash. It's a solo target. This is an easy kill. Fear can find it, and there it goes. Omni Slash, it is only level 1. They will get off the grave in time, but Inflame, he can't afford to die, and it looks like he will. The Starstorm won't be able to kill him, but he will end up falling to Fear's right-click. Disruption from Zai. Make sure they can retreat in time. Smail did them falling for CDEC.Y, and they actually buy back for Inflame. They want to chase this. Burning Spears will take Zai down. Will end up falling here. They're looking for Fear as well. Do you catch him? They have, of course, the vision coming out with that amplified damage. Looking for the Slithering Crush to sprint forward. Is up in 2 seconds if they need it. The slow comes in. Now the Ice Blast going on to Ames. He does get himself a triple kill, but he will end up shattering to the cold feet as well as the Ice Blast. Fear still alive. He is going to go ahead and use that Blade Fury. Flame break a little bit too late to the party, and unfortunately won't be able to push him back any further. But still, the Firefly on the PPD, he is in trouble. The Weave's going to come out, though, and Fear is looking for that Omni Slash. He's going to find it onto AIM. The swap out in time, and still, AIM is going to go to work now. And look at that damage. The self-disruption, excuse me, the disruption coming out onto the Juggernaut. Still going to work. The Mad Style is popped, and Fear will end up falling, but that's just the Aegis, and they've gotten the kill onto the Huskar. Zai still getting low, will end up falling to the Illusions. Inflame finds himself a double kill. They find a Wave of Tear up onto Fear as well. He got stunned for a second. Smail will try to TP away. Flame Break not there in time to push him back. The damage, he can't make all of the space. He can do some work with a good lasso, and he will be able to find out on Fear, but actually the disruption comes out, and he gets purged as well. Demonic Purge into Inflame. Luckily in the tree line, he'll use himself now and avoid that damage. The Omni Slash coming through, doing a fair bit to Demons, but he'll be able to back away, and the Huskar's been caught out. There is going to be the Roar. The Ice Blast as well, the Blade Fury. Slithering Crush will not be able to help him, and he will go down as Fear picks up a monster killing streak. Now, not only that, but Inflame is in some trouble. He has Blink up in 3. Smail on the other side gets another kill onto the Dazzle this time around. And Zai is going toe-to-toe with Inflame, and it looks like he will end up falling. Oh! One more right click, and there it is. 4 dead for CDEC.Y, and all of a sudden this turned sour. The past 5 minutes have maybe not been the best, but it didn't look this bad. As now the gold exchange, 3.5k going the way of EG, and they are about to take a set of Raxianis.
Looking extremely similar to the way the last game went down. It was just like one actual big fight kind of happens, and EG just knows how to take the fight in a better manner than CDEC.Y, and they just do it. Like, even if you're not getting roared, you're just like, you can just get purged in a lot of these fights. I mean, sure, it's not an Ags purge, so it doesn't remove your Berserker blood, but still. Oh no, and he lassos an illusion, and the
worst
Huskar gets
possible
arrowed.
thing that could happen. That is an arrow now coming in. That's going to be an Ice Blast. Good swap in time, but no, AIM gets hit up by the Ice Blast, and XZ will die for it anyways. The Huskar is going to hightail it out of there. The Shadow Poison to give them vision and try to chase them down. The leap forward, Sumail looking for an arrow or perhaps a Starstorm, either of which is fine. They get the stun off. There it is. It's the arrow. The Starstorm not doing enough damage. It's AIM's turn to turn now. He's got to fight this. He's got the Grave up ready to go. He'll at least take Sumail down before dying to the Shadow Poison, amongst other things, as PPD will secure himself a double kill. Not only Illusion's up, but his body up to that tier 3 tower to finish this off. The slow siege is commencing, and Fear, it's clear he wants to go for more, but on the backside, Inflame was looking for a lasso instead. He finds an Ice Blast, and more than likely his death on top of it. No buyback, he just used it not too long ago. There's the Omni Slash. BKB is going to go. The swap will only save XZ and AIM for a fair bit of time. He gets self-disrupted, and he will be able to back up in a way. They can't even bring down his Aegis. He will take some damage from the Burning Spears, and the Huskar is having enough trouble as it is with those illusions as well as the creeps. They will take the set of racks for EG. They're going to find demons as well. Get stunned up. He is going to get Grave, but there's the Cold Feed. The Shadow Poison will be able to bring him down, and that's going to be it. GG. Coming out, Evil Geniuses, your TI5 champions.
I like that the Aegis, they bring it up right after.
Blaze doing nice. Some nice camera work there, observing, but still, Evil Geniuses, the TI5 champions, of course, with one player changed, swapped around, and of course Zai's in that role, that AUI 2000.